na na oh, ah ah, na na eh, na na oh, na na ya. Na 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 oh, ah ah, na na eh, na na oh, na na ya. Na na ni 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 na na oh, ah ah, na na eh, na na oh, na na ya. Na 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 oh, ah ah, na na eh, na na oh, na na ya. Na na ni 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 na na oh, ah ah, na na eh, na na oh, na na ya.
Due to special request and popular demand, the Jump and King Moscow back again with a remix. We come on a salon,
We come to England, oh yeah.
but we not run away.
We come for better.
We people that want for see what we they do.
We people them want but know what we they say. Come on. Oh, we let we salon. Oh now, yeah yeah. Oh, we let we salon.
We get we fine beach.
We get with sunshine. Oh,
We get fine bubble them.
whoa now. We get fine TT them. Whoa now.
We get we diamond, bauxite and kimberlite. Better day. Now for that we take you say.
Oh, we let we salon. Oh, we let we salon.
Mama Salon, we like you.
The Portuguese man say the mountain and feed a lion. Oh, and we don't see say salon and strong like iron. And if we try for labor, we go reap the benefit. So many people them when I join me can make me say. We let we salon, 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 and we let we salon. Oh, we let we salon, like that day. Oh, we let we salon. Oh, we let we salon.
We sweet salon. We like you too much. We sweet salon. We like you pass mark. we sweet, sweet salon. Hey! All right, Fambula Munakushe Kabo, and welcome to Yad Rod. Me, Natio Morrison, and I'm glad for the Utuna. And I know say una all get good Saturday. Some man don't knocking fufu, some man still wait for leg, come on na fire. You know, some people they watch we to una na net now, some na morning, some na the same time where we do so right now. We na just a few minutes after 1 Eastern time. So na thank you for we na always the following. Well, today we there with we KDU Global Yad Rod crew. We can talk on waiting we been enjoy last week na Toronto, and then we go look inside waiting the happen in North Carolina today. We then get their own event, and then I go bring to come information about the global reunion we for take place in Texas. But today for talk, I get with me. I didn't say New Jersey right now, and I get with me own chapter brother Wayne Seth na part of the team, and it did with we are. He said go join me, but let it just tell Fambulem, Kushe and Kabo.
Yes, Fambulem, me na David Kofi Williams. Una do a glad for the routine this afternoon.
Well, Fambulem, that's not David Kofi Williams, and him now we today na the organizing area or whatever we can call them na Toronto. Well, again, we can go inside North Carolina now. We get to other Yad Rod member them we did it. We will bring and come as usual. I will bring Mr. Oni Temple, let tell Fambulem, Kushe and Kabo.
Fambulem, Unaudu, welcome una to Yad Rod. They are live and direct in North Carolina.
All right, then Mr. Oni Temple. Now see more they shine, then go don't feed and they go eat this morning. Now, but only they, you know, make my breakfast so and then fufu them. When we love we welcome we other we tell us say you're going to grow. So we get we vice chair we set up don't be part of this team for carry the crew culture go inside and go before. So now we welcome Roland Robert instead of inside North Carolina Day. And Mr. Roland Robert tell family.
Hello, Fambulem. Una afternoon, una good morning, una good evening. Any parts of the world wanna find in ourselves. I mean, Roland Roberts. I'm glad you for there with the Yad Rod team. We in North Carolina this week here, so we got for country and waiting North Carolina than they do. As we did at the Yad Rod for go Texas, so we don't reach now in North Carolina. So we know the fight game from Texas. So we'll show now all waiting they going now. We the president waiting they do. How they self they work for keep this global business go before. So now the word that's back to you, Mr. Morris.
Right, thank you, Mr. Roland Robert. But I'm not saying we're today together there. So what you go do, you go drop your volume down. Drop your volume down. And then you mute your mic. All right. Ronnie, Mr. Roland. Ronnie.
Yes. Adia.
When we talk, mute. When you talk, then you're mute. When we talk, mute. Then when we talk, you're mute. Mute for now. Okay, Mr. Roland said mute for mute. Okay. So when one person want to me go should ask. I will unmute una from here. So family, una kushare una kabo. Last week we been there inside Toronto, where the Creole Diaspora United KU Southern Ontario been do them program, and we been get luck forget Mr. Ronnie Temple we been there, and Moenike we no see Moenike. What happened to Moenike? Fascinating people yard road.
You go past the long road today. So when they pass it, you go can tell you what happened because I look suspect say they not tell her the way they pass.
So hold on. That. Well, vice chair, the vice chair. So what you know go big for them go listen.
Yes. Well, that's how they try for do. I already said that to Auntie Mowo yard that they go past. Or maybe they pass they not tell her do. And you know with people we they pass now passing yard road make the road short. At least if I say when afternoon man, a good morning, man, a good evening, man, you continue your journey. But not tell her do. But I don't get the news now. Say Auntie Mowo they know lamb. So I will go talk to Auntie Mowo and make them go left hand.
Yeah, go talk learning left hand because you know say Mowo quick for cry.
Yes, I will do that. I don't call them. They say Auntie Mowo in a kitchen hand tight now, but I they wait like cook done. I will call them back for letting go release more. Let them know say now one of the beginning.
All right, now we look inside waiting happened last week, Mr. Kofi Deya, and how you been? What you go tell family about the thing we been get last week? How we will organize them. How we see them? We gladly the way how it be and waiting. You think say people they enjoy and what you surprise we because you see people in camp can support. So what are the things that we make you glad say yes this crew culture with the episode?
Well, family, thank you very much, Mr. Morrison. Well, family, yes, last week we celebrate Thanksgiving, right? With 9th year, we don't exist now for 9 good years. And I can imagine that. That's a long time now. So next year I will be a big one because a 10 year. And the two we make a glad year, the support we'll get from all around. We brother and sister them from United States, we can support we from New Jersey, from North Carolina, from all the other different states people can come up. Even within Canada also, we get people that come up from all over for Canada, just for Canada, they with that 10 day. So the Creole culture, really they go someplace, and not to be just the big people no more. We get the young adults there with we, and that make a glad also. Because with the young one, then they mix with we right now for make this Creole culture get body. We know say we get future. So that's particular thing they make are really, really happy because at the end of the place and they look around and they smile. Because first when they say Creole business, trust me, that just big people no more they see around. The beginning all look one mix. But right now, the beginning care about their roots. So then they learn the culture, then they get involved, and all they work together as one. So we can able to help them tomorrow. We can able to sit back and we say, we believe in NPK, so this culture no go die.
Yes, and then self they learn because in the day and they see how the sequence, the way and manner how the Creole culture, the big one, and they carry the culture go before. So then say they copy. Then a very good
thing. And also say no more. Also say self no more than just the copy exactly what's in the big one and they do. Because me I see the Sunday service. They how they dress, they make their own prints. It completely different self. Yeah. Well, this you don't come out, the big one and then don't raise the bar, but this bar then get for raise and more and more and more. Because the beginning I see them come, then go sit down at their own corner, they well organized, then so they take things serious and they pay attention. That one they self me good and then print me fine.
Welcome to Mr. Roland Vice Chair. The man now in our office been there.
Yes.
Reverend, Reverend Dr. Dugan. Dr. Dugan been there and he been give fine talk, but the Creole culture and talk to the family. What's make you not been there? Because I don't know, maybe I'm not even there, but what's make you not be there? And I'm not saying you always look for the identity there because me we don't plenty side. So what's make you not been there and what's that you regret?
Well, thank you, Mr. Morrison, for that question. As you know, say Dr. Princess Dugan, I am a chair woman, and so in such auspicious occasion like this, you want to send the big Edu man for good day. Make him go talk to family them and tell family them thank you and for the wonderful work when they do in Canada day. So now I make Ingo day this skip here, Mikan, North Carolina. So Ingo to Mikan, North Carolina. But next year, by God power, myself could set foot in Canada for come because now milestone that they celebrate next year. So the whole full force, the entire global executive for the Canada for can supporting her. I enjoyed the Thanksgiving service. I'm not going to tell you that. That on a preacher, that woman, they give a wonderful sermon what we create, and I hope say we always presently now the all in Canada day, and when we be live na Zoom, we take that message to heart, and also followed by the message where Dr. Dougal himself give the work and the journey where the crew culture don't they do, and the more work we get for do in the future, and to a vision complements on our president and on our leadership in Canada day, and I don't get the future young adults then now they groom them. Because all this work we do, so thank you for come, we get for pass and we go tired. When I don't get now on a succession planning in line, and the people away not get for pass and too. So me, I gladly as the vice chair because now that we want to. While every chapter they bring a picking come, show them the culture, show them the food, show them the way of life, and we create. So where we don't turn down, we culture no go die and go to be. But we go left and behind, we go continue for generation, yet someone. So Creole people and we always know who are we, what we do, and the contribution we'll make in this world. Yes. Thank you.
All right. Before we go into waiting the happen inside the law, we listen to waiting we cheerleading been say. Now we listen to in message we begin at the Thanksgiving Day. There we can look inside the North Carolina because it's such a long program. We just don't want to let the Saturday pass. They not see the face. Now we listen to what they say at the Thanksgiving Day.
Thank you. We wanna make the time for come for celebrate the KDU Southern Ontario. Me personally tell Papa God thank you for when you give me the opportunity for come for celebrate with them. And I tell Papa God thank you for all the honor una don't give to me. It's only by God's grace. And I tell una all thank you. I tell all we guests them, we make the opportunity for come, time, for celebrate with all of we na so. I tell una thank you not only for our presence, but I tell una thank you for all the contribution and the donation that they give all these past 9 years, so that KDUSO go able to continue their philanthropic endeavors when they don't do this past year. Una can see say from the Vice President yesterday when you know what he don't talk to una money una they give them, if they go now in what they cause. And they need more. We know say we need more, we need to do more for the people there. And one thing I want to tell people that from them know, all this thing what they do, we do under Creole name, but we not do it only for Creole people then. Because for example, when people then go to clinic, not to Creole people they know what they go there. We get all nations, not they get anybody. Anything where in the chapter, this chapter they do so now, they do SO. With the cancer clinic, not to Creole people they know what they go there. Now anybody, we not they get anybody. So do ya and they get that. Make that do that. The bishop and continue for first. And now I use this opportunity for some of we already are so now. And also you get some Creole people then when are Muslim Creole. But they feel to say this Creole descendants, this Creole diaspora Creole union, not for only Christian Creole, but you are the big one. If you not get the understanding, they say not for only Christian Creole, now big mistake that one day. If anybody don't make una no feel to say now for only Christian Creole, now mistake that one day. So me they use the opportunity now for telling us say all Creole are the same. Whether Muslim Creole, whether Christian Creole. So do ya at a big una. Make we all come together. Make we work. This work what they do now for all we people them for make Mama Salon better. And if they then at any state, and if they also said, una not join at a big una can't join. Make we put we hand together. And if you say one band do not shake. So make we all come together and work. If not, then any state say, for they don't get organization day, Creole organization day, we not inform, we not call we go give una, we go tell una waiting for do, for form this organization. The important thing is now for all, for make we come together and work like sister and brother. And again, all me here don't work, some people then can complain, some chapter then they complain, say, well, we human beings, how we can deal with it, we get about 5 different people of we when it comes to work. So I try for instill that to all remember their asking. I still in work when I don't work, and I tell una thank you. But again, I want for make una member, and they go now these 5 different type of people, make una put on our head and think say, who say me stand for these 5? Then get the one there when are the pioneers them. Where anything no more than go, they come with idea, they go do the work, they go out to make everybody come and work with them. Then get the one there when are the yes people them. Not to say they want for work, they not work. But they're not go come, they're not go volunteer themselves for work. They go out for make them get a party or they get a boss or position. I mean, they like, we go come tell and say, hey Jane, we do this thing so now when you want for help me? Yes, they go jump, they go do them. You get the one day again when are the crowd followers then. They one day, that they wait and see people then. Then go then at the organization, they don't do nothing that they wait for. Then they wait for example, like when I don't get projects. Then go look for make the team done, they go find. Done some good credit they come at this project, don't then jump in because you know why? They save one for them at the moment. You get the one day again when are the skeptics and the critics then. They know they do nothing, but when they come no more, then begin bring opinion for work. Now that's it, then you can bring all their own opinion for being criticized. You get the one day when are the cave people them, the one that they know they do nothing. Then they're not members, they know they do nothing, they know they ask, oh, now they do waiting they happen. But when you can't tell like today so, oh, they go join, they go well, fine, they go just fine. They go out for it. So, KD Eston, una think, and they talk to una own. Who's our una day? Una na pioneers, una na yes people, una na cloud followers, una na skeptics, or una na cave people. But I pray say, I hope say, una all within us na pioneers. If you are not a pioneers, I will beg una. Because this work here is not a one-man work. Not say, you not to this, you not to that. God will give you a make way. He give you all talents. He give you all gifts. But you can use any side we go. And I should say, all within us. And all you want to do for can join. All get gifts and talents. Honor to put that this organization for maybe this organization goes before and for not to help on my salon.
All right, that have been the cheerleading of KDU Global. So, Mr. Kofi Williams, when you listen to what the cheerleaders say, they talk to the global body, they encourage people, try for bring the some people away if you say wedding and Muslim, then I create no important and mix. So, what are you take? What you take in this message and waiting now use of your input to the crew body?
Okay, I'm glad the way Dr. Princess Dugan, when at the chair of KDU, actually explained this thing in this way, because these are the message we, I believe, say all the different chapters then, don't they go around with, explain to people and say, as long as you are Creole, you can able to be a member of KDU. As long as you are affiliated with Creole and you believe inside you say, you na Creole, you can able, join KDU and help preserve this Creole culture. So now one important thing and the way it talk about we are like, and let we the different chapters then let we continue for spread that message there, because a lot of people in there out there we still not get the understanding of waiting the Creole culture there about even or how they can be a member of KDU. So no tire. Let we continue for explain. Let we be patient. Let we explain to people and make them get understanding. The second one I want to talk about, you talk about the different kind of people we get in the organization. This is not about KDU Global no more. This is now worldwide thing. It talk about 5 different kind of people. Maybe I don't even name them all 5, but you talk about the pioneers, the skeptics, the crowd followers, and then you get the one day week in the waiting offense. We know all anything, and this not thing who they address as within a different organizations. They would address them daily, you know. But trust me, we not forgive up because you see all the different group here in total now they form the organization. We need the balance. There is nothing we can do about it. And sorry, you had to go speak English. Nothing other we can able to do, but that particular thing they equity we do, it will still continue for exist to get different people that will all they see things differently. But the pioneers, them you find where the pioneers they in higher number because they make work easy. Then also, if when you talk about the one they wicked in our fence they watch, that are the people the way they associate with success. You know, they set them plenty because most people when they work they're not able to inside at all. Then they wait, let him don't begin get body, and also say don't sit down, then they come inside. When they come inside, we no need for kick them out because some of them can come in and they can do great work because that they own nature that they're not able to come begin start and do all things. You know, now I make if you look the world how we all did today, we all get different things they all they learn, we all get different things they all they do, we all they come together and then we make the world a better place. So that the same way all the different people in our organization, especially KDU, that the same way we all will bring, we all drink, put them together and make KDU better.
All right, thank you very much, Kofi. Vice Chair, waiting you take on the chair lady a message and waiting you go add the
relevant today and go relevant tomorrow. And Mr. Kofi, you're so correct. This when I don't begin in a chapter, so I would say when I fall into the pioneering aspects of what they talk about, when I don't get the young adults there, when I continue for nurture, so then we'll take over. Every chapter for do the same, and we for continue for encourage members then for Camputan for work. Any side go anybody want meet, I can encourage them. Come. If you like how things they go, we'll tell you thank you. If you don't like how things they go, we welcome you for come. Come with your knowledge, your expertise. Anything where you sabi, bring a come. That thing where you know like, I want you for can be a member because when you be a member, you then now the table with the decision they make. Now you get a unique idea. Now you can face a cancer. You know, we just you don't know what make them they tell you. But if you say, okay, let go join, let bring with your sabi, the work will go before. Many hands make lights at work. Okay, so I believe in that, and I also feel say we for continue for talk to create them at large. Okay, not to just Muslim, we are cool but we get beaucoup Christian Creole there. We're not a member of this organization. So we they go after Creole descendants, find them inside in there, find out what to make them not join, and we tell them what's in the organization they're about. Some people don't know, some people in our wrong information that we don't get once of 10. So now we place this now we all, and this year the go there so now a great vehicle what we can use for disseminate the information for make all man know waiting your people then they about, waiting KDU they about, when waiting they try for do for keep the culture going. So we go. I will encourage other chapter then for follow on a footstep. The work when I don't begin doing in Canada. If we all try for do that, we we'll get to young adults. They will continue for bringing the camp, encourage them. The work will go before, and we will get a bright future ahead. For go back, for go be bigger opportunity, and for be a better and much more productive Sierra Leone.
All right, now we look what's in the app in North Carolina. Only you don't get it from where you come out here. For where you come out here, I'm not saying you go Boston. So if you just go direct na North Carolina, they go wait because man we the kind we get money, someday man they even think say I want put application for the good book with your close them. So they man go defend couple inside them pockets them. Well, anyway, you don't understand. So what in how you see the setting? I know for Mesa you reach there. I know say they don't take care of you well. Because I can see on players, I mean on your team don't switch you. I know how you can look. So what in you they see there? How from yesterday to today? What's in at the setup?
But they don't do great job because yesterday they get the meet and greet. Now the president used Tina Turner used now that we get that we able to skin little we can tell say that Maredo the sweets are from the bachelors if so they don't handle something they all and we say them busy Even this morning, self, the Yaba wouldn't grab with, easy. They don't go at the hall, they don't get things then in the feet. So for kind of self, the president is so devoted. He said, no, you no go able left 1 minute and not get into there because in the lead by example. So I don't see the all thing, no make them peck, and don't get ready, then so they ready back for the Sunday service. But what me they go obscure, they see all the people all in the camp. And you don't know, say this even tell you go, not to Kalu program, then don't put together. Because they get the former president of the organization, he says, he handed the better one, Nana Felix, Devino. The all the work amicably. So you go see, say another pioneer because not like the other people we go wait for criticize, say the me own time this mean done, now you own time this not done. But make sure say put here and they think themselves way me able for do. And make sure say this year, and then they do it. And then glad for we come up far away come. So they not glad for we, the open hands, they ready for we say well, now so now this one for make really una se flona come and soon go enjoy na Canada. Or na so for talk but we back una come and say okay well, we see how we go.
All right, well, that's not good news. And right now, I just feel for take me motor car from here and just drive down for come with himself,
No, but, no problem. I will represent you. I will eat for you, no problem.
I know say you always go make, yes. So how today get for Bill like I know say they're all busy right now, Mr. Roland. What you expect for today? Because when you don't talk about yesterday, say when I go Ladidan at the president in Rose and one of the region meet bodyguard them because that president is you I know say I don't go enjoy the end waiting the setup. What do you expect today? You don't see any kind we name for see yesterday better lady.
Yes, Mr. Tio. Mr. Temple right to from yesterday, just like when himself say, that might get for spring from the bachelor's eve. So we're gonna be present in yesterday. It's not be easy for like me and only go inside because the bodyguard and be there around. But we tell them say we are part of Creole Descendant Union Global and the Yad Rod. Now that's open we die at road. As soon as they say, oh, una come because you be only the foundation for it, Mr. Morrison, for make we go interview the president today as to waiting at the plan for make we hear from the since a few months, not so we want to talk am. But just like when Mr. Temple said, and tight guys now, but our show now, the followers of this show, una go hear from the president himself. We go record that today, then we go plan for in our next week. I also want to take this opportunity for anybody waiting at the North Carolina, South Carolina, and the southern area. Una get now na motoka una come na North Carolina today. The event will start 8 o'clock sharp. Now southern time, so we go there at 2 o'clock in the morning. Una can make una can support, make una can help North Carolina them for celebrate and raise fund. So then go able for do like when the chair mentioned, then philanthropic responsibility back in a salon because already we do na follow we able for go back free time for help. So as far as the hall, they don't decorate, they all fine one. Just like when Dr. Lugan talk, now 5 people and be there no more. But that's okay. Now so church day, now so mosque day, now so any organization for each act, with Mr. Kofi say, not so about people them, but they don't prepare. So the preparation is good. The food day, the music day, the DJ Mark Brown. Now they play this next year. So if you know I'm gonna come, so when I come follow, when I can enjoy myself. Forget about all the stress, forget about the work this night, 3-day weekend, enjoy today, Sunday go church, Monday you sleep only, Tuesday you go work because now holiday in America, Memorial Day weekend. So, also not prepare right now. So, anybody with you around, I just want to take this opportunity on behalf of KDU North Carolina for inviting a low welcome, low can grace this event for making it be really, really good and successful one for them.
But are you there South Carolina, not afraid for North Carolina because me I not see traffic. All the driver don't drive around. Not so Roland.
Traffic good.
I not see traffic. And coffee, I they tell you, and holiday weekend do. That traffic already they talk about me, I not see an
traffic no day and they get hotel rooms that were available at reasonable price.
Reasonable
so we
price.
encourage in our for camp. Mr. Morrison, I know say you up New Jersey, but if you don't New Jersey, you want for camp.
No, no, can I stay there no more? We there. I mean, I go eat for.
When you go, when you go
yes,
take the place,
yeah, I go take him.
Until you up north. We'll see you next day. Go tell you just day up north. But if you know anybody with there around here, when I pass the message say North Carolina, then get a weekend. This Memorial Day weekend, make them go come for can support them. So we were able for help them for do again the wonderful work where they know back on Mama Salo.
And the plan you know the longer for tomorrow Sunday Roland.
Yes.
What much pan and neighbor?
Yes.
How much o'clock the service they start?
2 o'clock promptly. We they get 2 service. One service go there with our brothers and sisters there, and then the other service go there for the Christian there. Then go there na mass lassie. We go there na church. Then when the mass lassie and the church done. Okay, then we go come, we go meet up now. We'll go able for upskill, get a little bit a year. So if again, when I can enjoy, well, you nice print and come. If for we are cool brother them, but then kaftan them, we until then kaftan and then list them. When I wear and come make you come upskin, today tomorrow na the Thanksgiving service. So we North Carolina, they don't begin the work already for bring their crews then come. And also the young adults then, but they are una picking them, una grab picking them, una bring them come. Make them know say this organization and then get them.
So like a one at Christmas, so may they go or 2.
As I don't see you apparel with car with get a big bada.
Yes.
So tomorrow we will see when you go to the church as soon as church just disappear. So if somebody asks for I will say it deal with God.
It don't done.
So like actually I've been walk away. So the church, all they don't talk about the church.
Don't talk about the church already.
Okay, so
they get refreshment safe after church.
So if anyone comes so now for this Saturday, almost for the tickets.
The tickets they make a very affordable price because we know price don't go up. There is recession time. This $60 for Patreon, $40 for a regular member. That's it. Very affordable. Very, very affordable. And I want to tell anybody where want for come this event here, so now feel free for reach out to Mrs. Tina Turner, Mr. Felix Devino, Alaji Katan Madi, and Mrs. Morenike Juliana Davis. When I contact them, they go give them more information on agreeable for can today and tomorrow. If you don't know who's guys they watch this program, you don't get no plan for this weekend. Wear clothes, can shake body, can enjoy yourself. That life they about. Which you eat, which you enjoy, and you. So you want to make sure so this weekend not pass you by, can support. And this now will not limit no more to create people. If you say not to create, you want for calm. They will get carpet for you. Can look can enjoy, look can help because the work way we they do, like what Dr. Aduga mentioned, what they do healthcare. We know they ask people in a Creole, we know they do that. Anybody we come, we provide them with service. So again, we they do the work for make the country go before. Now the only way which we can do.
So the chair lady the present back or now you they represent them this time?
Very good question. The chair lady na me he asked for make I can represent them because it na been long time he go spend with na Canada day. So he asked me for make me represent them. But tomorrow when I go see him, okay, via Zoom. And I go see him via Zoom. But he asked me, say, well, they do nothing, can begin to do this work here. So go North Carolina, make you go up for make sure say everything go fine. So now that's what they do. What can we go to events here, we global representative them, we come for can support the organization, the chapter there. Anything we can do for help for make the business come on fine, that we can for.
All right. So I don't know if Kofi get anything to ask them do over there.
I think so well and touch on everything, especially it talk about the ticket price. So the one that we do within that area, the way they closer to North Carolina, when I get that price, they say $60 for Patreon, $40 regular. Trust me, for one go inside a motor right time and start the journey. So do now pass the word around. Now we encourage people to go support we brother and sister there.
All right. So the fufu, because I know say they get for sell fufu tomorrow. No make Romy go near fufu pot. The man we this na Now how they transport fufu. It another was fufu. Because before they would ask, what if fufu for? When you know the joke, fufu, you wrap it in and they, mind for the guy almost hour can't go back now, which is it. When you are big, we wonder where you see fufu this time, behave yourself.
Okay, sir.
Behave yourself. So like what they say. So waiting again when I want to left with the people them concerning the other events them. But yes, before we go to that side, okay, now we talking first. Waiting when I want for encourage people them because plenty more events than they come. You are chair and vice chair, plenty events than they come. We don't see the support. And that support we find. So we have put it, right?
Yes.
What's I encourage you what to the past to more people them they event they can, especially that big old group in Texas.
Yes. Well, thank you. Well, again, COVID been done, as we all know, every year we can do family reunion from one different state to the other states. Now, a way of we ask use them for make we go travel for go see different places. But also now where we they go for go meet old friends, make new one them. While we they do that, we they share with culture. We they couch with food, we they couch with eat, we they couch with music, we they couch with symposium for land. So we can able left things them for the next generation. The next family reunion will come family them now in the great state of Texas, 2023 Labor Day weekend from the 30th to the 1st of 30th of August to the 1st of September. We go there at Texas. If you're interested for camp, when I reach out and call
First to the third.
First, sorry about that. Thank you, Mr. Temple. The 1st to the 3rd of September. Yes. If you're interested for camp, when I can reach out to any KDU member or when I can reach out to Mr. Morris, myself, Roland Roberts, I will go on my telephone number. Me as the vice chair, when I can contact me, my telephone number at 917-208-3207. I hope I don't go get. I know we get doing this, but it's all good now for the work. Now for the work I do one for. But when I reach out to any KDU member, make when I go come. Done. After this, we get one event where they're gonna Edmonton, Canada, in the month of July ending. So Edmonton, Canada, then they get their own family, mini family reunion in the States of Canada. If you never go Canada is a very nice and beautiful country. If you ever go, I encourage you for take a family vacation, go spend the weekend in Canada with the KDU Edmonton family day. Equally, that same time the KDU Ohio. If you don't want to go international, you can go local. KDU Ohio, the month done of July. Then they get their own family reunion now Ohio. And again, if you want to go Ohio, you're more than welcome for go. I also want to encourage you now for think about Texas. Texas na a good event where we all for good support because now the big one, Dr. Dugan go did it, myself go did it, Mr. Morrison go did it, all man go did it. People are from Sierra Leone, people are from London, all over the world. Then primary school party them go did it. Then secondary school party them go did it. Then college party them. People are able to find on Facebook then go did it. So I encourage you now for camp. Then December for wrap the year up, we go then at the great state of Florida. KDU Florida, then they get the 5-year anniversary. This one instead it will be heavy. The president, Yvette Gaston, they prepare right now. So for anybody with a plan for know what thing for do. If you never go salon this December, no worry. Go to the Sunshine States, then they get wonderful events where myself go did it for support, and it will be a great event. So now some of the things they what they do. Again, for North Carolina, if you want for camp today, when I can contact Tina Turner, Alaji Katan Madi, when I can contact himself, when I can contact Jackie King, when I can contact Morenica Juliana Davis, when I can contact the president, Mrs. Tina Turner, and I can contact me, and I can contact Mr. Temple. We're all there. If you ask for information, we will provide that for enough for make we go make the event could be wonderful and successful one. So again, for make sure say we go able for go do the philanthropic work in our salon for make they give money for do the healthcare this year so back again. Mr.
Right, Ronnie, you waiting? You had to go down put inside a kitty for all the events that they happy. So waiting on a plan because we don't begin na Toronto here. We get interview the way Mr. Kofi and Yusuf and all they do with More. So waiting let people know waiting Yad Rod don't decide for do for them program they are when they get inside KDU Global?
Well, me fambulem and tuna self no say Yad Rod do not they left behind. Because if you not pass through Yad Rod, you need to reach side you go quick. You go take long road. Once you make sure you greet and not go only like how the whole morning so na Yad Rod, you go reach. So what you don't plan for do, we they get to media corner. We they get with news corner, also we get for the talk. Also we get for the interview, the alert by the organization. We then go get for the tell we what thing then they do with we small peck what they give them. Then for able to tell we long no. So then also then go get for tell we them plan they then get what they can before. And also waiting and don't do na them community they outside and day. And why the people in the community they follow them for make sure say themselves they able get that small money then they for able for do it then they able do back home or even also. So for let them go able for tell you all land there, you have to go to the quiz them. We they quiz them with them question and they wouldn't tell you everything. So go media corner. So what would they media corner there? Also go get them. Just like how they would make sure say we can reach out, we get information, we send them to you. We'll go reach Texas, a different ball game. I they tell you. We'll go reach Texas, a different ball game.
All right, I'll come to Mr. Kofi. What do you think this Yad Rod we all don't put together? So how it will help this Creole culture?
Well, first I want to talk about the name, the Yad Rod name. Trust me, we Creole Yad Rod. It like you know I listen to anything. Your attention, it must catch your attention because it take your mind go far because you all know what Yad Rod means. Some of we don't know one after we na Yad Rod, all I can say, well, we still go past it because of the short road. So for come to the main Yad Rod thing, it's nice to make we get this is a media team, make we call it a media team, for this week Creole business hold it's guy for push forward. So Yad Rod go be the medium way we go use for communicate with people and not just only people the way in our KDU members, people are way outside the one can join KDU. So they go able to learn more because they one not go able for stretch out and and do all the things the way Yad Rod go able to do. So through Yad Rod, we can able to communicate with people outside, give the right message about KDU, what's in KDU they about, and show them the things the way KDU don't actually do. And the things they won't plan for do short term and long term, because most times people can begin ask about the aims and objectives of certain things them. So we can able through Yad Rod, we able to do all the things that they make people understand. So like how we don't start and so right now, I just pray we'll continue on this path because Texas now big grown, now very big grown. We will be able to spread out with tentacles and reach out to a lot of other people then. And we'll continue for the interview people, not to just the global people anymore. Even people we now just ordinary members that we come, or even if somebody coming a non-member, now we hear from them, which make them not join up to the and attend the
All right, thank you. Well, now we look waiting for happen inside Texas. Now we get information from the jingle way Yad Rod few per we put together. And we also want to let people know, say, we there Yad Rod, we there for Savannah. If you get your business, you want to do your advertisement, reach out to me. For Lily and Natty, we will do them for you. If you get obituary you want to announce for your loved one we pass, reach out to me. If you get your Komojade, we want to make Jama business, reach out to me. If you go put call yourself, you go put stop, you want to announce them, reach out to me. And if you begin to graduate, anything you want to do anything at Glady, reach out to me. We do one for you. We can do adverts, we will do flyers, we will do the video jingle, and we go present and we will sell you business one for you. So now we listen to this one where they talk about the global reunion.
Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. I must tell you, Cabo.
It don't come back, it don't come back. Me family them. the Creole Descendant Union Global don't come back to the annual family reunion, Ladida and Gedageda. And because COVID been tapping for go Canada, the family don't tell us say this time waiting for them put together, nothing no go put asunder. So Creole Global don't tell us say this time it go be inside Dallas, Texas. Labor Day weekend from September 1 to September 3.
Friday, September 1. Now meet and greet. All this go start 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning. All the chapters from different states in the United States of America, UK and I, Sierra Leone, and Canada. Yad Rod self.
And when we wake that Saturday morning, sharp 9 o'clock, we all they go to the Embassy Suite Hotel for the symposium and town hall meeting. 9 o'clock Saturday morning. And I did the bookman and they go talk about things we for carry the Creole culture before. That same afternoon day, we get Awujo and lunch on sale. All them good Creole eat. As for the yam yam, they all go there. And soon I know we, Creole man and the hunting business, live Creole culture performance, Gumbe Bodedi. As for the net, na Embassy Suite Hotel, na they we all they go meet back from 7 o'clock Saturday morning. Then they na the dinner and dance. They will don't eat well full with the dance Saturday morning.
Tickets for the dinner, they say regular na $100. Bronze na $200. Gold na $300. And you want to make a bar, you go pay $500 for the platinum. Forget the ticket, so we go put the name of the people now when they get you set. We go able help you forget your ticket safe, ready for make yourself go better that even same day. After we don't enjoy ourselves Saturday, Sunday, we go get that for tell God thank you. The Muslim prayer go take place at the Embassy Suite from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. In Otapio, the Christian themselves go get that for tell God thank you for what you don't do for them all this year. And this will take place now the Frisco First United Methodist Church.
After the church, we go get picnic and tata. Inside there, we go get Pono, we don't go get the banana, we go get our back next year. Before we scatter, Oti, Yaya, Bibi, go there for make we lose body before we hold road.
So now for book you hotel 110, and for do that, now Embassy Suites by Hilton, Dallas Frisco Hotel, 7600 John Q. Hammond Drive, Frisco, Texas, 75034. And you will travel by plane, then say, then get motorcar, we will take you from the airport to the hotel for $40. But if you want them for carry you go now all the events then say you done the weekend now $80. So me family them Labor Day weekend when September 1 to September 3 we inside Dallas, Texas at KU, Texas. They host the KU Global Family Reunion. Nothing will be because all the chapter them all over the world go day for giant together under the Creole culture.
You go colosso, you go colosso. Are you managed to tell you go colosso? You go colosso, you go colosso. Are you managed to tell you go colosso? It's a patina to.
All right, that's the information we get for Una with the watch for Texas. And if I hear the song we play in English, say your cocoa has roasted. So, so if you know how you cocoa roast, yeah, you go for begin plan at 110, you know, and especially when America, especially when we in a mid them places, like if begin plan them right now and get, you know, a couple, go together. Once we get 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers, they go feel them. Now we were there up here, we come in a big country, you know. And by the way, I want for people to say, Roland, Ronnie can't test with city. You know, say we see in city a big, it's a Boston. So what happened? The guy of Canada, they come out say they go fix them like they come out na Kinshasa, we go St. John. He lost. Pastor call police for Fena. Pastor called police for Fena, you know, because I think the GPS way carries na Boston almost at me. So the man lost. But tell God thank you know, and my self try because him now you know say the policeman and him call talk, he talk small French. And my self every talk French we able forget him. Anyway, so if I'm so now the word that we all they look up to Texas and they don't plan big thing and they will go do it. And like we say, I don't get for the this will be the first time inside a big global event where you will see, interview, get red carpet. Now you have one guy about COVID say no. COVID, COVID, we didn't accord with COVID. I like COVID, we didn't accord.
That's you.
We'll win that case. Yes. So when I see the, I don't know if adults juice the drink, so I see
yes, bruh, I the courage, I get this small, I the courage because she said no say what them broke for this cutting 3 for done. So man they get small, so man the courage,
Now see up now adults juice the drink so.
Yeah.
I was suffering.
Yeah,
You see, North Carolina divided not too big left to you know go loss. You get vice chair near you. So vice chair, what are your last word for today program as we try for the round up now?
Yes, again, I just want to invite everybody for can support KD North Carolina. And let's get some few tickets that we left. Can support and let's get a wonderful time. And if you're able for Mikaya, you get Ohio, you get Edmonton. I will left Mr. Temple for talk about Boston and but Texas now the big events of the year for we. So we encourage everybody for come again. The information the way you don't put, you get the telephone number of the people that wait for contact. So we go to Texas for support them and come make new friends, come meet old friends. If you never ever come family reunion, come see for yourself, not make somebody tell you. And if you don't come and because of COVID you never be able to come, this is a great opportunity for you for come back, for come meet people. And if you again, I want to appeal to all man, if you're not a member of KDU and you're not Creole or of Creole descendants, I want to make you begin seriously consider putting for can join the organization. We get work for you, you get placed at the table, you get to see food on reserve for you. So when you come, you will take your seat and you will participate and help you plan this journey. We don't put on pan, but then we're able for preserve and we legacy in a salon and also for continue the wonderful work for the next generation in America. Thanks.
Mr. William, thank you. William, what is your last word to people for today?
Well, your last word, I love for make we continue for all we safe. Then we continue for support we safe because now that the Creole culture they about. If one person get problem, now we all problem. If one person get gladdy, now we all get the gladdy. So we'll continue on that journey there, and then that will make we begin them really grow. Then safe will be together as one.
All right, thank you. Mr. Lonnie, Temple of Boston.
Bro, me, I dey tell you, I no go talk without I not talk about this cutting tree because me I born and raised na free town. Cutting tree, me family for no better, but cutting tree where the settlers, all them they can return slaves them, all them they return they come from King Jimmy, Moab, Big Waf, all behind now they come now they were them. The landmark of them in the look na cutting tree. So that cutting tree the landmark now they all they can see even turn and can pray. The Muslim and go they pray na the left, the Christian and they pray na the right. When they don't occupy all that Shaka Stephen Street and Pademba Road, all the under don't full up. Then they begin spread now. They go there Waterloo, they go there Leicester, Gloucester, Regents, Battles. So the cutting tree now we your landmark with the Creole. We had road no go there if we not be able to see cutting tree. You had road program no go there, but to go get for government panel, I just want to make sure say people they know say we sad me as sad because I born and raised. I see cutting tree my whole life. Anytime I come out salon, I come out America, I go salon. And they go take picture on this cutting tree. So now me says I feel am. So now that one day,
I don't say you feel am because then chicken the way down at that cutting tree. If you be there picture, you have for eat for chicken. Let me eat chicken anyway. But you feel like we eat chicken anyway. Sagola, you eat chicken anyway.
No, sir.
You eat chicken anyway.
I ain't chicken anyway.
I make go feel like so. Then chicken, if you see chicken, somebody tell me say same by Friday next net. Say if see the chicken different from the previous chicken they sell. Say if see the neck long, the long answer only.
So the family are the one that they go the continue. We go always miss. I hope say them go do something or go still carry that particular history there. If that other continue, they make go or then they say the branches that they left and let go back. But we need a particular landmark then at the country. And when you see all the money they already they make in the country, I mean they put cotton tree for most of them. Not now for a reason. So one for making an animal. So for the family, I tell you no thank you. Ona listen to we and we go go more updates as time they go. So till next week, I tell you no tata.
Well, family, we tell you plenty thank you. Like we will come up Kington and like coffee we Queens of Wales. We don't say now country town. I don't read it. So then they know not to like something new to we. We are born in country them. You know where you go inside Pio. It pass 5-6 cotton ski day. Where can I Kington bike? It pass almost cotton ski. So you know the cotton ski them in day. So then they will take and say me waiting me left for the cotton ski. And then we can go to nap for watch lantern. You know because woman short, therefore they up for see the lantern and fine. But anyways, nothing way I think say they need for make sure say them put something the way. You know, because it's still there anyways. I see them branch in day. That means say I never die. Then you always up and old. So you always don't. You know, it's still there. So we get hope as a nation. We get hopeful. We just pray say, you know, then go put something away, go make choice and come for cancer because I see most of them international newspaper then write about them. That's show the significance of them. You know, but anyways, if that for those Ogan guy na Boston with bar cotton skill can go put and the let people watch them. Anyways, family, thank you, and una North Carolina we wish you a good luck on our event, and we pray that plenty of people will come out for good support una. And tomorrow all the pray the Christian and the Muslim prayer, let God answer una and let God bring blessing inside this organization. Amen. So we want for tell una plenty thank you for una take una 10. Till next week where we will pass through Robert Yad Rod for go over to my family. One for tell plenty thank you, and we self wait on drive can.
That's your Samaritan Pat Kamara ask you question na the comment section.
I see I ask what you do Boston. Not the Boston, Boston. Boston always the boss, and then you know always the boss. Not the Boston. Yes. All right, so we tell plenty thank you, and we're glad for una day with we. Una continue for subscribe na YouTube. So that anytime we do live, it will tell to now one time see we do live. Next week we'll continue to program, and inside next week we'll go bring something way una self go gladly and enjoy more. You know, just say no left the Saturday empty because you know Yad Rod who them they text North Carolina right now they support we the New Jersey we self come one and Ladida. So we tell una plenty thank you. And so in other words, we not get nobody really Canada today. We all the inside America. So we tell una plenty thank you. Let God bless una and una get a good God blessing week. Una tata.
Due to special request and popular demand, the Jump and King must come. Back again with a remix. We come on a salon. We come to England. Oh yeah. But we not run away. We come for better. We people that want for see waiting we they do. We people that want to know waiting we they say. Oh, we let we salon. Oh now, yeah. Oh, we let we salon. We get we find beach. We get with sunshine. We get fine bubble them.
na 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 oh ah ah na 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 oh na na ya. Na 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 oh ah ah na 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 oh na na ya. Na 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 na